Hey dear future teachers, so best of luck for your exam, and I am here to boost your confidence. And yeah, I can feel you all. Really, I can feel you because this is the time you are going through a lot of pressure, lot of anxiety, lot of emotions, and many more things. You have lot of desires, you have dream to get that, and this is the first step to get that. So it's become very important to clear this step because after clear this step you will able to get another step. So this is going to be very important, no doubt. But you know what is the good thing? And there are many things in your favor. Okay, how? Let me tell you that you have done a lot of study without any doubt. you know last 6 months, even many of you who are doing study from last 1 year 2 years, so you have done a lot of study. Many of them even preparing from last 3 years and 4 years. So and what I am telling you that you have lot of knowledge. There is a not scarcity of the knowledge. You have enough knowledge to clear this exam, and believe me, you have the enough knowledge to clear this exam. But what is the problem? Why you are not able to clear this exam, and why you will not clear this exam? So I will tell you everything, and I will give you some example, thereby you would be able to clear this exam. Okay, so let me tell you one more thing. Before going in the exam hall, you have to purchase chocolate, and you have to eat that. That will regulate your heartbeat, and it will control you. Definitely it work because I have used. So I am telling you it works, no doubt. So you have to do this. This is from my side. And yeah, now what I'm telling, that you have enough knowledge. There is a not scarcity of knowledge. You have enough knowledge to clear this exam. But the problem is that you are not able to execute those knowledge in a systematic manner. Okay, so here I am letting you know that how you can use your knowledge, direct knowledge, indirect knowledge, observation, and many things which will work in this exam. So you have to use, you know only by knowledge you can't clear this exam. Knowledge will work. Knowledge has its limitation. Knowledge has its limitation. So knowledge is not everything for this exam. Here your observation, observation, indirect knowledge, interaction with the other people, they are also work. Okay, so for example, here is a one particular question. So let me read this question for you. Which of the following questions promote critical and creative thinking in the children? So this is the question. So in Hindi you can read like, निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा प्रश्न बच्चों के सम आलोचनात्मक व रचनात्मक चिंतन को बढ़ावा देते हैं? So if you are getting such type of question, then you have to think, if you want to promote critical and creative thinking, then what you have to ask? You have to ask such question which don't have any definite answer. Okay, which don't have any definite answer. So for example, the if you choose this answer, option B, where does water come from in your city? And देयर वुड बी द डेफिनेट आंसर. ठीक है, वाटर कहाँ से आता है, ये जो है इसका एक डेफिनेट आंसर होगा. एंड हाउ मेनी स्टेट एंड हाउ मेनी कैपिटल आर देयर इन योर कंट्री, इसका भी क्या होगा, एक डेफिनेट आंसर होगा. एंड यहाँ पे देखो, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ योर कंट्री एंड इट्स जियोग्राफिकल लोकेशन इन द मैप, इसका भी क्या है, एक डेफिनेट आंसर है. ठीक है, तो आप डेफिनेट आंसर के थ्रू यू कांट बिल्ड क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग. ओके, so the answer would be first, which could be the best way to save water and why? Because for this question there is not any definite answer. Okay, so if you are being asked about the critical and the creative thinking, then you have to think like this. And one more thing I would like to tell you, that if you are being asked, questions, and if there is an answer in the negative, then you have to choose that option as a wrong. Because if we talk about the children, then you have to you know be for the children we have to be very positive. ओके, फॉर द चिल्ड्रन वी हैव टू बी वेरी पॉजिटिव। तो चिल्ड्रन के लिए कभी भी कोई निगेटिव चीज़ कभी सही नहीं हो सकती। ठीक है, वैसे भी यहाँ पे हमारे यहाँ बच्चों को भगवान माना जाता है, तो इस प्रकार से जो है उनके लिए कभी भी कोई निगेटिव चीज़ सही नहीं होगी। तो इस प्रकार से आप चीज़ों का यूज़ कर सकते हो। ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ पे लिखा है, व्हाट इज़ द रोल ऑफ द एविडेंस इन द क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग। सम आलोचनात्मक चिंतन में प्रमाण की क्या भूमिका होती है। ठीक है, तो evidence should be evaluated in a logical and the systematic way. Evidence should be accepted without analysis. Evidence is irrelevant to critical thinking and evidence should be ignored in the favor of the पर्सनल ओपिनियन। तो यहाँ पे अगर आंसर देखो, आप खुद से जो है एनालाइज करो, तो इसका आंसर क्या होगा, एविडेंस शुड बी इवेल्युएटेड इन अ लॉजिकल एंड द सिस्टमेटिक वे। तो आपका ऑप्शन जो है ए करेक्ट हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा भी आपको जो है यहाँ पे आपकी क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग होनी चाहिए, आपको भी एक लॉजिकल वे में सोचना है, और इस प्रकार से चीज़ें हो जाएंगी। आपने बहुत स्टडी करा, बस उसको सिस्टमेटिक वे में और एक सिस्टमेटिक तरीके से अगर आपने उसको जो है इम्प्लीमेंट करा, तो डेफिनेटली यू आर गोइंग टू विन, नो डाउट। सो बस इतना ही था, एंड आई वुड लाइक टू now I would like to end my video, and thank you again, and best of luck for your exam. Thank you.